Kia ora, welcome to my channel. It's been a week, I think, since I came on to do a video, as we are down at the lake and we've been a bit busy. Had to tidy up the front of our caravan because it had a vinyl piece on the front to stop the stone chips, but it was lifting and the weather was getting into it, so we had to take it off and paint and what have you, and put up some wall art on it, and it's looking really nice. But anyway, I've come on to do a page in my supermarket bag journal, so it's getting full. Get a page out here, and I haven't gessoed it this time because this time I am going to put paper down. Just going to glue some paper down. I'm not quite sure how much or what, but I'll get some, and I've got some bits of distressings here. Just going to give this a bit of a, oh, that's a dark one, never mind, don't mind. I'm just going to take that bit of white off it. Yep, I'm happy with that. Right, now I hope my camera's set up okay. It looks okay. See if I can keep it there. Right, I'm going to put that bit in there. It has been an absolutely stunning day down here at the lake today. I think it was 24 degrees, which for this time of the year was quite hot. And when you've just come out of cold weather straight into hot, it was a bit of a shock. But it really was a lovely day. My daughter is here with the two grandchildren, and so we went off down to the lake and had a picnic by the lake, which was really nice. And what else did we do? Just going to put a little bit more there, just to cover up that straight edge that I forgot to rip. I don't want a straight edge there, so we're just going to go like that. Give this one a trim on the side. So that was lovely, and my daughter is busy staining their deck roof struts, so that when her husband comes back at the weekend, he can put the roof on. Right. Just trim that a little bit there where it's not straight. Right. Oh, I'm liking that. Now I suppose that I'm now going to look at it and say I should have put something underneath it. But never mind. I think we'll now just lift it up again, as I always do. Glue it down and think, now I've just edged all that. Let's see if I can get it up. Just get a bit under here, get this bit up. Can't use my nail because it's still coming off, and I've had to put a plaster on it because I keep on catching it. So I'm going to put that there like that. Yes, I like that. That's cool. Now we will give this a good gluing on here. Get that done. Might just go right over there actually. That on there and that in there. Like that. Alright, so it's looking cool. I'm just going to give this a trim. A little bit of trim there. Make sure we get it all off. And that's the boiler come on. Every time a coconut I start a video, the boiler comes on. Gives us nice hot water, so right, liking that. What else am I going to put on there? It's a little bit gold there. No, I don't think so. What else have I got? No, I don't want that. Might put a little bit more of this down here, like that. Just give a, oops, rip that the other way so it's not got white on it. Yeah, so it was a lovely day, and I've been talking to my youngest daughter at home, and her cat has just had 4 kittens. So they're all excited about that. She had a tabby one like the mother, and then they had a grey one and a dark grey one and a black one. So that's about what we're going to do there. And I'm going to do this as well. Don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just putting down a background. I hope that the lighting is okay. It is, what is the time? 10 o'clock at night. Put that way. Yep, like that. Right, I'll just give this a glue. Right. Quite liking that. Okay, there like that. Right. That is, I'll just cut like that. That's looking okay. Hope you can see it okay. It's just looking a little bit light in my camera. I can bring you up a little bit. And what am I doing here? Autofocus is off, so we're all right. Okay, let me bring you up just a fraction. Right. Yep, that's okay as long as I don't move it. Right, now I have a picture that I'm going to put here. I really liked her. Well, that merged in quite nicely, the colours, I think. Not too bad. Might just give her a little bit of a colour down there just to match the rest. Put her down there. like that. Right, we'll glue her down. Right, just get her down there and across there. Yeah, cool, like that. Now just give it a bit of a trim. Give it a bit of a trim here. Right. Right, now what are we going to do? I have something else on here, can't just do that. A bit of a tree here. Well, it's going to be a tree. And I'm going to put some modelling paste on it, I think. And I was hunting for this the other day and I couldn't find it. I told my husband I didn't have any. And it didn't take long. And I just moved something and there it was. Right, let's see what we can do here. Some more. I don't think I should have put those last two in there, but never mind. It is what it is. Right, let's pull it up. Not too bad, a bit of a mess, but we'll be okay. I'm just going to give this a clean off and then I'll be back. Right, I'm back and I've dried it off. Now we want to give it some colour, I think. Right, some paints here. And I have got a palette. Turn it that way. And I have got some green paint. Getting a bit depleted because my great-granddaughter decided she wanted to have a art day the other day, so I pulled them all out for her. Right, I don't have, oh yes I do, I have a smaller brush here. Yeah, this is what we want. Just a small brush to do our leaves. Right, just move that out of the road and I'll just have to move this around a bit. See how I can do. Brush is not really small enough, but they're not true leaf shapes anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. So let's get some colour on them. And of course I didn't get any water, typical of me. I have a spray bottle here, I'll just spray some on, and I put it into an old spray bottle, and it still had a little bit of colour in it, so it tends to come out a bit coloured, but never mind, I'm not worried. It gave me a bit of water just to lighten us down a bit. So, had a really lovely day today, but my daughter worked hard staining, and because it was so hot she could only do it for a couple of hours, and the timber that they've used is a rustic, and so it's quite hard to stain. New wood, but it's not treated, it is treated wood, it's not dressed wood, but it looks absolutely fabulous. But her hubby wants to come down next weekend and finish it, because then it's only one more weekend, and then it'll be our Labour weekend, which is a 3-day weekend, and he's taken another 2 days off to give him 5 days that he hopes to just be able to relax. There's a bit much water on that. Relax and go fishing. So that'll be nice. It's been nice to come away again. My husband's been busy, as I say, doing the front of the caravan and laying pavers, because we scored a storage bin or cupboards, which are really quite nice. We were looking at buying one, but they were like $500. So that's a bit rich for our blood. And one of the permanents is selling his caravan and moving on, and he didn't want it, so we scored it for nothing. So that was really awesome. Alright, that's not looking too bad. Then I have the baby wipe. So either that or get up and get water, and I'm sort of boxed in with all my stuff here, so we'll just wipe it off on a baby wipe. That'll get it clean. And what do we want? We want another colour. We want a brown. Yeah, got a brown here. Just give it a little bit of brown for our little trunk of our weedish tree here. It's not fabulous, but it's okay. So what else has been going on? We've been spending quite a bit of time with my youngest daughter, because she's going through a difficult time at the moment, and she suffers with depression and anxiety. And her youngest daughter is 15, and she suffers very badly with social anxiety. So I've been spending a bit of time with them, but it's time for a breakaway. Right, I've dried that off. Now, what have I got? Some birds here. I thought I might put in just to, I wonder, or if I'll just take a bit more of that off. Take that down about there, I think. Put that there. It will still be a bit like that. I'll just put that down there. I do not want to that there, I think. So take this off a bit further. This was a printable that I got from one of my groups, and I put deli paper onto printer paper and sellotaped it on to print on it, and it moved. So it's got a bit of a black mark, but you know, we never waste anything, so it's going to go there now. What am I going to use? Am I going to glue that down, or am I going to use wet glue? I think I'm going to glue it with the glue stick. See how it goes anyway. Right, I'll just move that out of the road. I don't want to get it stuck. Right, put our page back. Our fingers stuck in the ink. I'm in the paint rather. Right, I'm going to take you so you're not on her arm. And that's going to come down so you're in. Yep. Right, now we're going to get this coming in there before we put it there like that. Like that. Oh. I'll just give this a bit of a trim up the top here. Hopefully we can give it a just trim it off. I'm liking that. That's what we're looking like so far. Now just move that out of the road so I don't stick my fingers in it again. Right, what else are we going to put on here? I don't want to waste this. I might just slip that in there. Or I might just actually take butterfly. Just put our little butterfly there. Yep, let's take a little bit more of that off so it and hang over the edge. Right, and put some glue on that. Down there. Cool. Okay, I'm liking that. It's different. Right, what else do we want? I think we want some stamps. Where are my stamps? Let's move that out of the road. Right, now, what are we going to do? I think we're going to put some more. Oops, now what have we got here? Walnut. That was a little bit dark. Right, what else have we got? Black. What's this one? Vintage photo. I think that one might be a bit better. Right, hopefully it's not dried out. Right, I'm just gonna put some around. Give that a little bit more. I'm quite liking that. Hope you can see it. Right. Might get a little bit more over here too. Just, I'm liking that. Right, do we want anything else on it? It's just a little play, you know, nothing fabulous, but what else have we got here? There's something else that I thought I might put on it, but I can't find it. Right, so now I think we want some little bit of gold. And have a little bit of gold around. See if we can get some gold up around our edges here. These are little chubby paint kids paint sticks that I brought when we were travelling down one day. We went into the hardware store and they had them hanging up, and I thought, oh, those look like they'll be cool, and they're so nice. Like that little gold edge. Right, I'll just go down this side, get a bit in there. Nice. Come over this side. That looks like it needs a bit of a trim there. Nice. Let's get this moved around. You're not quite going on there, are you? Doesn't particularly like the magazine page. Oh, there we are, that's better. Lovely. Love me a bit of gold. Yep, that's nice. And we'll go around the top. Whoops, went in a bit far there, but never mind. Our little birds there. Yeah, I like that. Right, what else shall we do? I'm going to go around with a little bit of dark as well. Where is it? Bought myself a new big jumbo black marker here. And of course knowing me, I just totally go over the edge and stuff it up. That's okay. I don't mind. Oh, did it again. I have the most jittery hands. We don't want to cover up all that gold. We just want to give it an edge of black as well. Cool, I like that. Let's go up this one. There we go. Whoops, knocking things everywhere. I think that was the lid off my marker. Right, so I wonder, do I need anything on her page to... She just looks like she's going through a doorway, looking through a doorway there. I wonder if I can emphasize that a little bit. Just see if I can just put some little smudges of blue around just to give it a... Not cover up our... Look at that, I just smunched that. Not quite dry. Just give it a little bit of blue around. So it looks like a little bit of sky there. But it still shows everything else. Just have to sort of fix that up a bit. That's okay. I'm okay with it. Just have to get my paint here and just fill that in again where I smooshed it. Yeah, that's okay. Right, now what do we want to do? We need to have a marker here. Oops, just put my lid back on that and my black marker here. And we just write. And the date today is the 5th of the 10th. Am I looking at that right? Yes. Let's see if we can get it right here. Mags. And we go the 5th of the 10th, 20. Right, I quite like that, but I just want to wonder if I can do it with the gold. Just bring the gold up here, just to make it look just like she's looking through a doorway. Not too bad. Not that roses are going to be growing through the doorway, but hey, that's my impression of it. those two sheets out and a little close up. And that's what it looks like. And I'm quite happy with it actually. I really did like that little picture there, and I don't want to do too much to her because it looks like a painting as it is. So that is my journal page for today. Kia kaha, stay strong and stay safe and be kind wherever you are.